You are listening to Reggae Roots.
You're listening to Reggae Roots. Reggae Roots.
That's right, you are. You're listening to Reggae Roots. What's going on, Professor Green?
What's happening, my brother Jedi?
Man, I'm so excited to be doing another show with you, my friend. And we got a good one planned today.
We got a great one planned today.
We do indeed.
That's right. We have actually a very special show tonight. It's kind of a celebratory show.
Hell yeah, it is.
That's right. That's right. But what I feel like we're really celebrating tonight, we'll bring up later when we speak to the DFW Normal.
Yeah, man.
Who's in the house with us
Normal
tonight.
in the house.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
All right. That's right.
We got Bum Lucky.
Bum Lucky's in the house. That's right. DFW's own Bum Lucky.
What's up, gentlemen? Oh, wait, hold on. So there you go. You're on now.
There we go. What's up?
Man, so, dude.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's six people in here, man, in the band.
Yeah, and then we got DFW Normal also in the house with like a bunch of people with them too. So
Right. It's like it is a party in here.
it is indeed, man. This
Truly. Woo,
This
that's
is
how we
awesome.
do it.
All right, so and then you know what? We got a call today too. Like last show, we did a Cali connection, but this time it's a East Coast connection.
That's cool. We're going
right?
East Coast with it. That's right. We're speaking to a native Kingston Jamaican who is currently residing in Southern Florida. He's an incredible reggae artist by the name of Zally, and we're gonna talk to him and listen to some of his tunes later on this evening. So
Man, that sounds fantastic,
looking forward to it.
dude. All right, so here's one thing that I didn't even know. So our girl Chrissy, she's a backup singer for Bum Lucky. I didn't even know that.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, is that something new, or is that something that's always been?
That's something very new.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
All right, cool.
Well, we can talk about that when
We
we talk
will.
to
We will
when we talk
indeed.
to Bum Lucky here coming up. So
So, all right, so what are we gonna do?
John, don't tear your instrument up over there before we get started, man. We're hoping for a live performance tonight.
John Hug's already cut off.
We're hoping for a live show tonight. So.
This is my last third beer.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna let the guys perform.
Yeah,
and
man.
then
Let's kick the show off right with some live reggae music, man. What do you say?
All right, man. Let's.
Bum
do
Lucky,
it.
you guys feel up to playing a song right now, man? Get the show
Absolutely.
started off.
That's what we came here
All right,
for.
fantastic. What are we gonna start off with today?
We're gonna do our best to jam out a song called the Protest Song.
Okay.
So here we go.
I'm walking through these oceans and I'm hoping that I make it by the one of them days. My heart is go and break it, but I'm breaking it all long. But I'm taking it all long. Have a little action, reaction, so I'm after but one of them days. Can we start it up and laugh it all long. But I love it all long. Happen in them 60s, it can happen again. I say stand up and raise up your hands for what it is that you believe in. But you believe it. And I see now everybody wanna sit around up on the couch and talk about all of them problem, but nobody would come together. We can talk about now what we got to do now to solve them. Walking through these oceans and I'm trying to catch my breath, but nowhere to know I can't breathe yet. Well, no, I can't breathe yet. Say walking through this ocean and I'm trying to catch my breath, but I cannot see no where I'm going. Yeah, I sit like 10,000 pounds boulders all upon my shoulders, but I don't know where to go. Said I don't know where to go. Will you just pull me out of this? Cause I am headed in the wrong direction with directions. And again I said he's walking through this ocean. I said he's walking trying to catch my breath, but I cannot see no where I'm going, yeah, I said it's like 10,000 pounds, boulders all up on my shoulders, shit, I don't know where to go, said I don't know where to go, will you just pull me out of this, cause I am heading in the wrong direction, with directions, and again, I said he's walking through this ocean, full of sins, but he's gotta make it through, I said now feel the better in me, cause he's walking, better do this ocean, but he said he's walking, I better do this ocean, but he said he's walking, but he said he's walking. Yeah.
Woo! All right. All right, man. All right. Well, fantastic. Thank you, guys. You got another one for us? That was incredible.
Yeah, what do you want to play next?
Bum Lucky sound.
Bring it.
We had a game plan and then I left it sitting on my table. So here we go. So I stand and I play my guitar, digging my toes into the sand, so far to know I never gotta go away. Better live my life, oh so far. We living this to the fullest, oh we've got this music, oh yes, for we use this, but I'm never gonna go away. Better with that, better reggae sound. Said a bum lucky no sound. Gonna be the waves that are crashing around, that are calling me. Yeah. Better with that, better bassline hip bound. Said a bum lucky no sound. Gonna be the waves that are crashing around, that are calling me. Yeah. So I stand, but I play my guitar, digging my toes into the sand, so far to know I never gotta go away. Gotta live my life, oh so far. We living this to the fullest, oh we've got this music, oh yes, for we use this, but I'm never gonna go away. But with that reggae sound, said a bum lucky no sound. Gonna be the waves that are crashing around, so they're calling me. Yeah. But with that, said a bassline inbound, said a bum lucky no sound. Gonna be the waves that are crashing around, so they're calling me. Yeah. But so I stand. Guitar, digging my toes into the sand, so far that no, I never gotta go away. Said I live my life, oh, so far. We living this to the fullest, oh, we've got this music, oh yes, for we use this. We're never gonna go away, so I stand.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Woo. That is bum lucky. You guys do another one for us, man?
Shit, yeah, man. We'll jam on all night.
We're rolling through this,
I mean,
man.
we
You
don't
guys-
need to talk. We'll just rock
Sounds
and roll.
good. I don't want to stop.
What was the other one we were gonna do? No, the other one. Oh. This is called The Girl Next Door. It's my personal least favorite song, but it's the rest of the world's favorite song. So I lose.
love me with but a girl next door. But actually, you know, she lives across the street. But when I know I cannot ignore. So then I fell in love, no, with the girl next door. But actually, you know, she lives across the street. But when I know I cannot ignore that. But a long blonde hair and a big old beautiful eyes. No, but I said no, if you saw her, you would see why she took me so right by surprise. Said I got another girl, no, she lives right up down the street. But the end of any day, no, at the end of any week, I said now if you will go there, you will know that's where you will find me, find me. She said she loves me, but though I say the same, I said I don't know, think we mean the same old thing. But I said I love you so, but now I got to let it go, cause I got the girl next door. That been along the on there, and the big old beautiful eyes. But I said now if you saw her, you can see why she took me so right by surprise. But I barely love you. But I said no, but I barely love you. Said but I barely love you. But I said no, but I barely love. But along on there and those, but a big old beautiful eyes. But I said no, when you saw her, you would see why she took me so right by surprise. Said I got another girl, no, walk across the garage. I say now, no, baby, what's your name, your name? But could you do me? Said a fucking common courtesy, say to give a fuck about the same old thing. But I said I love you so and I would never let you go. But she said no, please don't go. But I said I love you so, no, from my head down to my door. Now for the reason said I never ever let her go, because no, said a long blonde hair, yeah, and a big old beautiful eyes. But I said now if you saw her, you would see why she took me so right by surprise. trying to catch my breath, but no header, no, I can't breathe. Yeah, no header, no, I can't breathe. Yeah. Walking through this ocean, said I'm trying to catch my breath, but I cannot see no where I'm going, where I'm going. Yeah, I said it's like 10,000 pounds more. It's all upon my shoulders, but I don't know where to go. No, I don't know where to go. Will you just pull me out of this? 'Cause I am heading in the wrong direction with erections. And again, I said it's walk, walk, walking through this ocean. I said it's walk, walk, walking through this ocean. I said it's walk, walk.
Okay, just want to big up everybody in Jamaica.
I said I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Yes, you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. Don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me, on me. Every morning when I wake up, I got a brush gun, a coffee brew for me. You see she's got breakfast ready, laid out on the table. She's willing, she's able, she wants to get down up on the table. She said she loves me and said she loves me so. Got my lunch ready, said it's packed up and ready to go. You know I love her back from my head down to my toe. And for the reason said I never ever let it go. 'Cause no, yes you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Yes, you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Every afternoon I get home from work, you know she prays me, she knocks me to never return. Says she's working, she's ready to do what. packed up and ready to go. You know I love her back from my head down to my toe. And for the reason said I never ever let it go. Cause no, yes you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Yes you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Every afternoon I get home from work, you know she grace me, she nice to me, to never return. Says she's working, she's ready to do what she needs to do. You know she wants it, takes her clothes off too. She says she loves me, now loves me every day. Gives me kisses on the cheek and says it will be okay. When I'm stressed out, when I'm getting crazy out, you know when I scream, when I shout, she lets me know she will not let me go. No, yes you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know that I love it, but I love it when she be loving on me. Yes, yes you know I like it, but I like it when my baby be kissing on me. And don't you know, don't you know, don't you know that she loves me. I said I ain't tired of that bullshit that I push and you pull through on me all my life, but now I'm my wife and I'm not gonna live my life the way y'all wanna live. I said I wanna live it right, and I don't wanna fight, but every single night turns in a fight night, but the shit ain't right. I wanna be happy, somebody slap me back to reality, make me feel like the way I used to feel. I said I wanna feel, but I don't wanna feel like anything near to be to make you smile. Not a princess to me, know that I've been lacking for a while, and y'all cannot take it anymore. But you knew me, know I'm out that door. I got to go explore. Yeah, because now you pretty girls that are driving me crazy, driving me out of my mind. Said I fell in love with you, now you've gone down, that I left you behind.
All right. Reggae Roots.
We are back,
Yes, we are.
and that was Bum Lucky.
Man, that's nice.
Right.
What was the name of that track, guys?
That was the Indian song.
The Indian song. All right.
Dude, so it was like, it's epic, dude. It's like, what, 8 minutes long?
Or something like that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys go a lot of places in your music, so let's talk about that a little bit, man. What inspires your sound?
I mean, you can take this one, Mike.
You know, man, I mean, as far as, I guess I write most of the stuff. As far as I'm concerned, my main basic goal is kind of sublime Marley mix with classic rock and roll. I mean, I grew up on classic rock and roll and got into reggae like when Sublime came out when I was like 13 years old. So, you know, my roots are understanding classic rock and roll and super quality musicianship and 6 solos and, you know, in your face type of stuff. So I try to take reggae and kind of infuse all of that together.
Okay, it's definitely identifiable, man, with the rockin' sound you have in reggae. Real quick, let's go around, man, and introduce yourselves. And I've got to do this just because I think it's funny. We actually have a John, Juan, and a Mike, also known as John.
But I'm John Michael.
Isn't that?
And then we got Jason.
Wow.
Jason Michael.
All right, but go around, man. Introduce yourselves, man. Let us know who you are.
Okay, so I'm Jason Rudd. We spent the summer recording this album. These guys just finished. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so you done production work for these guys? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I recorded the album, mixed it, mastered it, everything.
Co-produced it with me.
Okay, awesome. So you're like the fifth Beatle?
Pretty much, except I didn't play keyboards.
All right.
Right on, guys. I'm John Lindauer. I play drums for Bum Lucky. Joined the band about 1.5 years ago, and we've been rocking it ever since.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Mike Richardson. I write most of everything. Play the guitar, sing, and do what I can.
All right.
Juan Galvan, and I play the keys.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Wait, say that again. Go ahead.
Juan, you got me?
There
Got
you
me
go.
now?
Yeah, my bad, Juan. My
Juan's in the
bad.
house now. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Juan Galvan, and I play the keys. I've been playing with him for about 8 months now.
Okay.
The funny thing is I didn't know that it was Galvan.
I thought it was Galvez.
I thought it was Galvin. Until right now.
That's what I
Wow,
say.
that's messed up.
So right
I
now,
love
this was a
band.
revelation tonight?
Yeah, man.
That's a white way to say
Finally
Wow.
learned your name.
Wow. And later on, you're going to find out that you're the father of his child as well. So.
No, I mean, we've made love.
All right. Wow.
We don't
Fantastic.
kiss though, because that's
Yeah,
okay,
no, that
so.
we're not good.
No kissing. All right.
Love is one thing.
This is for entertainment
Hi,
purposes
Christy.
only.
Okay, I'm Christy Welch. I'm I guess the newest addition. I'm just the backup singer.
All right.
Nah, not
Started
just.
probably.
She's the one that makes us
she's
look good on
underplaying
stage. I mean, obviously, we're not the most attractive people, so she picks up where we left off.
I don't know.
I need to stand behind her at the shows. It's more than just.
I don't know, John over here is pretty sexy, I think.
Yeah.
It's
John,
the gray hair. It's the gray hair.
Salt.
I'm John Hogue. I'm the bass player. So I guess I've been with this band since Mike started it. So it's a good group. Good group. All family.
which is when? How long have you guys been together?
I guess a year and a half.
Yeah,
I guess
about a year and a half.
yeah, about a year and a half.
Awesome, man. You guys have had some quite an experience since the inception, huh?
Yeah, for a short amount of time, we
it's been
sure
really
have. We've
beautiful.
done
It's
really
been a
well for a
journey.
short amount of time.
Yeah. So tell us about some of the places you've been.
Hogue, get on it.
Lubbock. You talking about venues like
Yeah,
Trees,
anywhere. Yeah. Venues,
Trees,
cities.
House of Blues, Lola's, the Grotto. My gosh, we played Trees here, and I already said that, didn't I? I've been here too long with you guys. You are too young.
Dude, everywhere in Deep Ellum, Uptown. We do a lot of stuff in Fort Worth. We get a lot of love in Fort Worth. Got a lot of homies out there, so.
Got a big show coming up with Fortunate Youth real soon that Christy's setting up, so that's pretty good.
Playing in Lubbock this weekend.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday night at Bar PM, so that's going to be awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we played the Dubliner off Greenville Avenue. We're playing there again for breast cancer, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Coming
That's
up.
right.
Benefit,
That's
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Free
benefit show.
benefit.
So that's good.
What date is that?
No, I think it's
December
November
2nd.
December 2nd. Yep.
But November 30th, we're playing for Andy, who broke his leg. So there
At
you
the
go.
Cellar
We
in
play
Fort
for
Worth.
people all the time.
You guys are just a charitable organization then.
Yeah,
Is
man,
that,
I
is that a
mean,
tax write-off?
There ain't
or-
no money in this. Dude, we're playing reggae music in Dallas, Texas. Come on.
Well, tell me about that, man. How's the scene for you guys?
Dude, I'm from the West Coast. I mean, you know, everybody else loves on the scene, but I'll be honest, it's rough playing reggae music in the Metroplex, you know? And I mean, this is
do you think it's because there's not an interest in the music?
There's not a knowledge of the music.
Okay. So is it a promotional issue or
Yeah, I mean, it's just you go to Cali and every other bar is the best reggae band that you've ever seen.
Right.
And here it's just nowhere to be seen. You know, it's very far and few between. And I mean, you know, we've played with almost every reggae group there is around here, good, bad, whatever, and it's, you know, 20 bands.
Right.
I mean,
but I would like to say we do get a lot of love from the people who come to our shows. You know, even at our worst gigs, we still have a blast, and we still meet a few people who love the music.
Well, that's a beautiful thing about reggae music. Is it's the most universal thing there is. You know, I mean, I've been playing reggae music for a lot of years, and you can be at a crowd with a bunch of 60, 70-year-old people, and if you're jamming some roots stuff,
there you go.
I mean, they'll get up and dance.
Sure.
Where if you're a metal band or this kind of band or that kind of band, you won't necessarily have that kind of crossover. I mean, they're not necessarily going to buy the CD, but they can groove to it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Well, we've talked about that on previous shows too, about how reggae is, you know, we're just catching up, I think, in the U.S. It's a global, it's a world music, you know. It's been accepted worldwide for a while.
It's something about peace and everything.
Right,
you know?
right,
I mean,
yeah, and it's the message in the music. And speaking of message, what do you guys talk about? What are some of the lyrical thematic content that you guys?
I don't know. I got some women loving songs.
Okay, you got to have women loving songs.
Women hating songs.
I got a couple.
You got to have some women hating songs. If you got women loving songs, you've got women hating songs.
You know,
yeah, that's right.
Really, I mean, I've only been writing lyrics and singing for a year and a half or so, it's relatively new to me. And more, I just try to write positive things and really like motivational type of things. Maybe about something that I've been through, or just about a way to stand up, or just about how you should be proud of yourself. I mean, no matter what's going on. I mean, everybody sucks when it really comes down to it. I mean, life is rough. You just got to push through. Yeah. And so, I mean, it's reggae music. I try to throw a good vibe out there. I don't really necessarily want to talk about negative, sad things.
I feel you. Yeah, absolutely.
That sucks.
Deep, Michael. That's real deep.
That's beautiful.
Hey, dude,
that was beautiful. I love you.
So, you guys, we've heard some music tonight. That was produced by you? Is that correct, Jason?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You guys working on doing any kind of release, or is?
Yeah, we're at a bit of a hold up with the. Dude, we'll have it out within a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I gotta figure out the
artwork,
the graphics. I'm having a hard time because I don't have any freaking graphics programs and I don't have any homies. So.
Got to work those networks,
man.
Yeah, so we're asking for volunteers.
Right?
Volunteers.
That's look like hell. Right. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, you got a volunteer behind you, bro.
You might have it off. Look at that.
There you go.
Once again, normal to the rescue.
Size, so I don't have to spend extra money.
Normal to the rescue.
Yeah, no, we got it recorded, man. We like we said, we spent all summer with Jason. I spent, a ridiculous amount of hours with him. He works so hard. I've played and toured and played professional reggae music for like 9 years now, and up until the handful of months I spent in his house recording, I feel like I learned as much in that first whole section compared to what I learned in those handful of weeks, and it was a really amazing experience. So we're really excited about the album to come out. We're really excited. We're writing a bunch of new stuff. We got Christy involved now. So we're really trying to change it up and put some new grooves in there and do some things that nobody else is really doing,
All right. Yeah. And, you can hear it in the music already. So you guys mentioned a gig coming up with Fortunate Youth. That's going to be here in Deep Ellum. Is that correct?
Let Christy tell about that.
Well, nothing's set completely in stone yet. I'm working with the local bar here in Deep Ellum, and hopefully we'll have this set up by the end of December.
Okay. All right. You mentioned, you talked about playing with all the local bands around here. I've noticed that's a really cool thing about Southern California reggae. It's even the whole West Coast reggae scene. They seem to be really united out there. There's a real strong camaraderie, I guess, amongst all the artists. So. It's good to hear that's going on here too.
Absolutely.
Who are some of the guys that you got that y'all have had the incredible experience to play with? Because I've seen you guys play open up for some really cool bands coming through. So.
I mean, the awesome people. I mean, we got to jam with Mishka, which was epic.
Which happens to be my kids' very first show ever.
Yeah,
they
dude.
got to see Bum Lucky and Mishka.
And you don't know how cool it is to jam at the House of Blues, and then you got two like miniature-sized children breakdancing.
That's awesome.
For your acoustic show. You know, it's like, yeah, dude, I rock. I don't care what everybody else is doing. These guys love it.
That's right. There you go.
You know, we've
music for the children.
We played with Tribal Seeds a couple times. Got a lot of respect for them. I mean, they're absolutely amazing. And Fortunate Youth, of course.
Cool deal, man.
So yeah, we've been really blessed.
And the FNAs. That's how I met these guys, through the FNAs.
Yeah, the FNAs are awesome.
Big ups to the FNAs,
Great.
man.
Ugly Lion, Ballyhoo, all those guys.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you guys,
man, dude, you know what? I love having reggae bands in here. I'm so jealous, man. I really wish that I could just kind of like go on tour and hang out with everybody as they're like, you know, playing at night.
I'm sure these guys would probably let you, man, if you were to.
Can you like kind of just take us on a night
They had room in their band
you are
in the back.
performing on stage? What's everybody like the audience, and you know, besides the stereotypical stuff? I mean, what's the energy
John
like?
Hogue is completely out of control.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna ask us.
Is
what
that right?
our band members are like.
Yeah, I get twisted. I get twisted. I get a little nervous. I get twisted.
Okay, like how, man? I need an example here.
Everything's got a place. Everything needs to be ready. If we're supposed to be there at 8, we need to be there at 7:59, not 8:01.
You are not a musician, John. You are like you're a businessman.
I tell you what, that's my other life.
That's why he makes bank.
That's how everybody gets there on time.
That's
impressive.
We have to tell Juan to be there at 7:30 so we can get there.
No,
at 8.
guys, the manager.
You're the anomaly right there.
The
You're the
manager
anomaly.
told us that we needed to be there at 6:45 to set up gear. Bro, we're playing at 11. Yeah, the manager told us 6:45. We get there, the freaking bar's closed. They're not even open
That's
yet.
happened. That's happened.
Oh, we'll just go down the street and
It's
wait.
a safety net. It's right.
You know, it's
Yeah,
love.
but you
though,
guys
man.
suck about a watch. Who has a watch on?
Okay,
Mike's got a
okay.
watch
To be fair, I'm pretty sure what I don't even know what time we started the show tonight, but it was probably 20 minutes later than we should have. So
It's Michael's fault.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, we had to change it to 8-ish.
it was Juan's fault. Yeah, Juan's always late.
It was Juan. Were you late? Why are you late? Juan, what's going on? What's holding you back?
It's my heritage.
Hispanic people, please do not email us with negativity. It's all jokes, we promise.
That's right. Again, this show is for entertainment purposes only.
That's great.
It's just a cultural thing, you know.
These opinions are not endorsed by Bum Lucky.
So where do you guys see yourself like next year? What do you guys want to be doing as far as you know intensifying your career and your group?
I mean, God honest, we're kind of on a different tip than basically everyone else.
What does that mean?
Our goal is really, I mean, just to gain respect. All of us, well, I don't have kids. John's my dad, so I'm his kid. Juan has kids. Chrissy has kids. You know, Lindauer's.
Wait, is that for real? John's your dad?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
his dad.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's
Lindauer's
badass.
in college. You know, we got all stuff going on in our lives, whatever, things to take care of. So, I mean, our goal isn't to go on tour, try to be a national actor, this or that. Our goal is to get better and do our best to be better than anybody else and just do the damn thing.
It's awesome, man. You guys are like the reggae Partridge family.
Yeah. The wife plays keys, but we couldn't get her to do it.
I mean, dude, if I could
There
play,
you go. There you go. You might need to continue to work on that.
if
but
I could
not
play
to put you
Reggae
out of-
Fest every year and open up for Slightly when they come to town, I mean, I'd be a happy camper.
Man, that's
you know what I
beautiful,
mean?
man.
There you go.
And
Beautiful.
that's my ultimate goal, really. That's
Okay.
it.
And you know what? And that's how
May happen yet.
people succeed, man. Because when people are just doing it for the love, they're doing it for the art of it, man. That's
Exactly.
you're living the dream, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Wow. All right, guys. Well, so you're gonna play us one more song, but before you do, we need to kind of give y'all time to set up. So we're gonna play this Marijuana from Zally.
No. We were doing track 9 from their.
Oh, okay. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
From their song. And what's this track right here that we're about to play?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
number
Number
That
9.
way.
What is
It's
it?
called Be That Way.
Be that way.
Jason
cool.
can introduce it for us.
Yes, this is Be That Way by Bum Lucky.
And you're hoping that's the right one.
Yeah.
All right.
We'd also
The
like to
producer
thank all the
knows.
guys at Deep Ellum Radio, man. You guys have been great.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Much
guys.
love.
Deep Ellum on air. Whoa.
We are back here at Reggae Roots with, that's right, Bum Lucky. Bum Lucky. And you guys are going to do another song for us here before we close out with our time with you. And guys, by the way, it has been very enjoyable, and we are very appreciative to have you here this evening. So,
well, happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate that. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's been a great celebration with you. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. No, it's been a great celebration with you guys. What are you guys going to close us out with tonight?
I have seen. I thought somebody else was going to talk for me because I forgot. Hey, man, I want to throw a quick shout out to Chase and Chelsea and Andy, little broken foot, and all of our homies, freaking FNAs, Ugly Lion, Zally Majestic, everybody that we jam with is cool as hell, everybody on the Dallas scene that we get to do it with. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man, and we're just trying to build the scene, you know, so we love all you guys. And my coach, Jason Rudd. But I know you know I've seen, But I know you know I've seen, But a little bit of different look upon the world these days. But I know you know I've seen, But I know you know I've seen, But a little bit of different look upon the world these days. But I said the earth and the moon and the sunshine, you better raining down heaven on me. Bring the light, better breathe in the light. My baby girl, now don't you know, but you are my once and my everything. But I want you come, I say no, stay, no, right by my side. But I know you know I've seen, But I know you know I've seen, But a little bit of different look upon the world these days. But I know you know I've seen, But I know you know I've seen, But a little bit of different look upon the world these days. But I say the earth and the moon and the sunshine, you said you're raining down hell upon me. You bring the light, but it's sucking for my life. And I said, my baby girl, now don't you know, but you are my once and my everything. And I want you to come, I said no, stay, no, right by my side. Say no, no, oh. But I said a little bit of different and look about the world in the years. Oh no. But I said I know, but it ain't a little bit of different and look about the world in the years. But I said the earth and the moon and the sunshine, you say you're raining down hell upon me. Yeah, you bring the sun, the moon, the light, the heat, the cold of the night. But I said, my baby girl, now don't you know you are my one, say everything. But I want you to come, I say no, no, stay right by my side, my side, my side, my side. Say no. Thank you.
And we are back. That was Bum Lucky, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Loving it.
Yeah, man. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Light it up. Zally. Light it up. Get to you. Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceeds at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceeds at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Just roll up a body now, me stew me put this stem. Please don't smoke none of the seed them. Natural is the mystic, grass no use blend chop. Good weed I recommend. Whoa, first me take a stroll and me go visit the UN then. Yo, me make a speech to the heads of government them. Legalize the plant, solve all the problem. Never overlook the powers of the hemp. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Proceed and legalize marijuana. Throw seeds at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Proceed and legalize marijuana. Throw seeds at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Don't get it twisted if I said that I'm an addict. Official business, also diplomatic. Few plants round about another few in the addict. It definitely not, you shouldn't ban it. Whoa, enough no roll a joint, but still yet them want to wrong it. Enough go smell it cushion, still yet them can't stand it. Go boil a cup of tea, go make some brownie and some Danish. My neighbor take a glance and call the sheriff. Woo! The amount of weed me have them all, I wonder if me plant it. The youth send me to the gully bank, tell me said them want it. Me just get an email, how for freelance. If my herbalist say no stop plant it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull up a chair right and now one make me tell you this. Republican, Democrat and a socialist. How you know the truth still a come and do the opposite. You know how much the herb help the deficit. Zally say free. Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceed at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceed at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 A friend with weed is a friend indeed. And a friend indeed is a friend with weed. Send me here, out on me here and chew me nostrils, me breathe. Me see out on me eye and chew me mouth, me take me feet. Clean and drugs, me only burn the good weed. Tell upon the mic and tell me I them a bleed. 24/7, tell me what you believe. Cokehead, you know them off you leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceed at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Proceed and legalize marijuana. Proceeds at each and every corner. Proceed and legalize marijuana. 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 Marijuana.
Jamaica. Jamaica. Run Jamaica. Love you. Good food, good people. You know what?
Jamaica, I love you, and I thought you should know. Jamaica, I miss you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, so nice, let the good vibes flow. Jamaica, Irie, everyone should go. You see, I've been away for a while. Destiny can't greet it with a smile. Don't know no aroma, keep a low profile. Juvenile step, never change high style. Admit the facts, I'm a prodigal child. Give me a chance just to reconcile. I miss the rootsy food and the vegetable, the good reggae bass and the treble. Oh, Jamaica, I love you, and I thought you should know. Jamaica, I miss you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, Irie, let the good vibes flow. Jamaica, so nice, everyone should go. In the street you be loyal. Real yard man, them no partial. Enough Christians and Rasta royal. But the politician, them a big PayPal. Let me get back to what essential. From the ghetto right to the residential. What is work to you, the next detrimental. Physically be strong plus mental. Oh, Jamaica, I love you, and I thought you should know. Jamaica, I miss you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, so nice, everyone should go. Jamaica, let the good vibe flow to all the district and rural. I want to know the feeling is mutual. A little crime and violence as usual, but I bet you every day you get a new girl. Whoa, it kind small, you can't walk it out. It's a place everyone them gonna talk about. Charisma and charm, you gotta laugh it out. People so warm, you gotta have it out. Jamaica, I love you, and I thought you should know. Jamaica, I miss you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, so nice, let the good vibes flow. Jamaica, Irie, everyone should go. From Carnival, Miggle sets back to sorry. Now show no love, then you know you can't tarry. From the Gaza, back to the gully. When me see it clear, me say things kinda blurry. AP's officer and the military. Full times, we do the things necessary. One love, one blood, be merry, merry. Just roll up a boat and grab some Neesberry. Jamaica, I love you, and I thought you should know. Jamaica, I miss you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, so nice, everyone should go. Jamaica, Irie, let the good vibes flow. Jamaica, so nice, you know, paradise in the sun. Jamaica, for real, love the one and all. Welcome, Jamaica. It's a wonderful bliss. All my daughters and son, you know what I mean? Jamaica, I love you, and I never let you go. Jamaica, so nice.
Okay, just want to big up everybody in Jamaica, everybody in the entire world.
All right,
wow.
Reggae Roots.
Woo, we are back, and that was Zally right there with first Marijuana and then Jamaica. Man, those are some great jams.
Damn right they were, man. And guess what? We are joined on the phone right now with Zally. What's up, brother?
Bless and Baba, go on.
All right.
What's happening? Big up.
Every time I'm there, I listen to the item and I lock on. Everything sound positive and I'm fire in the room. Straight.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your background. You are from Kingston, Jamaica. Is that correct?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so what's a little bit of your story, man? What's your journey like? What brings you from the island to where you are now in Southern Florida?
Music, you know, continually, you know what I mean? It's just a mission, as me say in Jamaica, you know what I mean? I've been away for a while, you know what I mean? And as I say, music, it's just music, and it's a tradition, it's just a destiny and a part of my life where, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it does explain itself in the music, you know what I mean, King? Because Zally is all about love and righteousness, you know what I mean? And they are Florida, and I still like me there, Jamaica, same way. Got a lot of people hear the music, them. I just record some tune, and people I say, Zally, they are hard at me. I say, nah, man. They are Florida still, man. Them, I say.
Yeah, man. You know what?
Bubba, man.
I totally agree. That's actually, I used to live in Dallas, and then when I was a small kid, I moved to Florida, started listening to Bob Marley at the age of probably 11, and just fell in love with reggae, man, because, you know, Florida. What part of Florida are you in?
Then I Tampa Bay area still, you know.
Nice. Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit about what's the Irie Bookings?
Yeah, you're connected with Irie Bookings, is that correct?
Yeah, man, that's my agent, you know what I mean? She take care of everything still in the cars.
That's awesome.
They're old school, but you take care of the computer and everything.
That's right. Well, and it's funny you speak to that. We connected, I think, through Facebook, through our booking, Social Butterfly Network, Entertainment Network, with Christy, and we got hooked up with Irie Bookings and got turned on to your music, and man, I was blown away the first time I heard it. We just got done listening a minute ago to Marijuana and then Jamaica. And man, there's some groove, some soul, some everything in there, man. Who's backing you in that stuff, man? Who's working with you?
Well, I know I'm gonna be straight up with you. You know, you just said it. You know, it's a Zally independent. You know what I mean? For real, man. I do my things solo, but because right now, I need help still. You know what I mean? But I don't need no bandwagon. You know what I mean? Because I'm being there with some people who say them love Zally and them care about Zally. And all them do a tear down Zally, you see me? So right now I'm independent to do it for real, like independent king. I just Irie Bookings and I, you know what I mean? My vibes with different producers still. You know what I mean? Then I feel the vibe and I feel the producer energy and the rhythm right. My vibes to them still. But most of the stuff them what we are push right now is Zally stuff them independently, you know, like Jamaica my thing. For real, man.
Man, that's kind of what we're all about, man.
That's
independent. Right. Hey, so your first song that we played, what was it called? The Marijuana song. Yeah. So we actually have with us joined right now in studio one of the members of DFW Normal, Zally. Let's talk a little bit about. I'm sure you can agree with us. The election the other day was pretty epic. In Colorado and Washington marijuana is now legal. Man, how does that feel for you, brother?
Well, marijuana is always legal, you know. So
yeah, where you're from, it's always legal. It's never been a question.
Yeah, man, it's just the laws of men, you know what I mean? And they try to hold us down, you know what I mean? Because check this out. How can they say alcohol is good and them have that legal in the stores and cigarettes and prescription drugs? And marijuana not hurt nobody in the globe, bubble. There is not one human being you could tell me today, say, yo, Zally, marijuana hurts him. So there is something beyond that, something bigger than that, bubble.
Yeah, I mean, and even it's like the cannabis plant, it goes about like
for real, man.
5,000-6,000
hemp is one of the
years.
most powerful
than
material or substance. We got our essence or whatever they want to call it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Powerful, man, endless, man.
It just, I think people are afraid of the peace that it can create between people, so that's why it's been fought throughout, you know. I mean, especially just here in the States over the last 80 years. It's just they don't want that to be created here in the United States. So,
hey, so Zally, I mean, do you feel?
We're bumping it already.
Already.
I don't know what that. I have no idea what that is playing, but alrighty. So, damn, I'm totally lost now. So Zally, man, do you feel like we are on a brink of, you know, it being legalized nationwide here in the United States?
Will the oppression stop? That's the question.
It reaches a stage, you know what I mean, where the bucket is full, you know what I mean. As Bob Marley said, you know what I mean, one day the bucket go out. Every day the bucket go out, well, one day the bottom go drop out. You know what I mean? So right now, the system feel the people. They feel the people in everywhere, and them spend billions, you know what I mean, in law enforcement for lock up people for something that help them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's loss all the way. There ain't no winning, there ain't no gain, there ain't no growth there.
No, there's
you know what I'm saying? They need to free up the plant now, and if they free up the plant now,
so many
violence we are going in
lives
schools,
lost.
you know what I mean? Man, I go out and I shoot up theater and them thing there. Nobody wouldn't do them thing there. No man, no dope, no smoke, no weed, and go do them thing there, no man. And some crackhead and some pillhead people are do them thing there.
Yeah. All right, so hey,
Of the government free up weed. All right, check this out.
Yeah.
If Obama or Romney did say, "Yeah, hear me, legalize marijuana now," they win the election landslide.
Landslide, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Well, what's important about that, like in Colorado especially, you know, Jansen mentioned a second ago, in Colorado, more people voted to legalize the recreational use of marijuana than actually voted for Obama. So that's something that actually gained more vote among American people
Than a president.
Than the president himself.
They're like,
So it's
more important than the president is a plant.
You know, if one thing that can bring everybody together, I think that proved that cannabis is or marijuana, whatever you want to call it, that's one thing that can cross all lines, all boundaries, all, you know, pretensions between human beings is cannabis.
Universal, Bubba.
Universal.
Speaking about that, man. Speaking about that, when are you going to be traveling across the universe? Are you got any plans on making your way across the country or going on tour or any plans on traveling about?
Yeah, well, right now some people are talking to Harry bookings, you know what I mean? But I was going to say, a lot of people be talking and them not serious because, you know what I mean?
Brother, I'm going to tell you, you've got some grooves that need to get out there.
I mean, I'm a band ready still, you know what I mean? But nobody don't come up with the money. Just the other day, one of them called me and tell me, so they want me to do 10 shows in California. And they want me to leave my house with no advance. They abuse the reggae artists, them. But I'm not leaving my house unless somebody send me something. I mean, most of the youths them can't eat. I'm not doing that no more.
Well, and that sounds like
people
the
be calling and making an offer. But when you not have a big tune where I tear up the chart, they don't want to give you nothing. Because they want to say you're not selling the tickets. But check this out. The artists them where they must sell tickets, they don't rock like Zally, Baba. Put me on a show right now with my band, man. I'm a rock that. You know, hear my music, man. Baba, enough Zally out there in the king. I mean, enough Zally tune, man. Enough Zally tune. Endless, Baba. Well, I was going to say, if you got a show right now, book my Baba. I'm a rock that, man. Straight.
All right.
Let's get you to Dallas. Let's get you to Dallas.
Yeah,
bro.
I just, man, you've got your songs are powerful, man. They're good. They're solid, and I would love to see this. I'd love to see other people get to hear it. That's my thing. So
Zally, do you see like reggae becoming more popular?
Yeah, man, it's growing fast, man, and vast. You know what I mean?
What's the scene like out there in Florida right now, where you're at in Tampa Bay? Is there a
reggae is growing, and it's, you know, I mean, it got a little stagnant to it, but the stagnant is just the DJs them and the producers them. You know what I mean? A lot of DJs on the radios, because they be playing auto-tune and dancehall. Because, for example, just recently I was hanging out with some friends and they hear some music, and when they hear the music, and it's like, I say, reggae music, and they say, no, that's hip-hop. I mean, I said, no, that's reggae, because they don't know the difference.
Right.
Now, a young youth coming up, and he's in his teens, who never heard reggae, if you play one of them auto-tune and whatever they call it for them growing up, they don't know nothing. They think it's hip-hop. They don't even know what reggae, so you have to play a Bob Marley.
Right.
Play a Zally,
they don't know their roots.
Sizzler, you know what I mean? So it's a different market right there. It's kind of split up still in a bubble, but the authentic thing is still there, because you have Burning Spear. You know what I mean? You have Capitan still a whole the other, you know what I mean? Well, I was going to say, come to the producer them and the people them who run the media, corporation, them I don't know what them do to the youth, them brain. They promote garbage.
Right.
I mean, garbage.
Right, but would you agree though that there's a lot of people out there that are still that roots music still has an influence? I mean, it still has a relevance. I think people like to hear roots reggae.
It's big, man. It's big, Baba, man. But as I said, the media are not gonna promote it.
Right.
A reggae concert right now, it's full up.
Well, and that's been the history of reggae marketing since it began back in Jamaica.
But why though, Zally? Why is media boycotting reggae, man? Why is it not mainstream?
Because it educate, motivate, and elevate the youth to them brain, man.
Absolutely.
It's music with a conscience.
That thought process.
Absolutely.
It's that thought process.
Wow.
For real, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
So of course, big up to Bob Marley. You know, that's without a question. But let's give some shout outs, Zally, to some other artists that you like to listen to, man. Who's on your iPod, bro?
Or your record player, whatever you jam out.
Bubba, listen, all of the Rasta, David, Lucian.
Yeah, there you go.
Capitan, Sizzler, Anthony B, Butcher Banton.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a love Burning Spirit to the fullest.
There you go.
Straight
Man.
up. A bunch of other them, you know what I mean? I not knock no artist still, but I listen to every man who say them a Rasta either, you know. I mean, I knock a man who trim and shave either. Because if the music teach and educate and I can vibe to it still, you see me? But I listen to derogative song. I not play no song that me can't talk in front of my mama. Anything
Nice.
me play in the house, me supposed to can say it in front of my mama.
I like
my
that.
daughter and my sister.
That's
so that's
good.
where me live, you know what I mean? King, me live right there in that center right there.
There you go.
Straight.
Respect. That's man.
So I guess you still have a lot of friends and family in Jamaica, and I know they were just hit by that the storm. How is everybody, man? Is everything okay over there?
Yeah, man, everything blessed, man. Jamaicans
good.
are always strong, Bubba. It doesn't matter what hit them, Bubba. We ain't cry like that, you see me? We're tough, man.
That's
Because
good.
we're not used to know what they call it, Red Cross. And government assistance.
There you go.
Blow them well, so just go fix up that.
Right.
That. You see me, Bubba?
They probably
Right.
were laughing at the East Coast, like,
So
man.
he ain't gonna make the news, man. Some things we must make news.
And
for
it doesn't.
that
You're right.
People are cry about, man. The third world countries not even mention that.
You're right.
You see me, King? Because the toughest of the toughest, you see me? For real, man. But the people, them alright, man. They get together and build up about them thing, you know what I mean? A couple of house wash with, a couple of streets wash with as usual, and a landslides, because you don't know, so they have to develop the country in a way, you know what I mean? And the first world, or what they call it, the world leader, superpower, them. Before them help the third world, you know what I mean? Them grab from them and tear from them and take from them, you see me? Because even Haiti right now mess up in a bubble, and take a lot for help with Haitian them in a bubble. And then a cure, you see me, King? And I don't understand it, but I don't understand what's going on in the world right now with humanity, you know what I mean? It's an insane thing going on. There ain't no love. There ain't no love for the human race no more.
Nah, there's a lack of love, man.
do you-
There's a lack of love
Killing
for sure.
and hurting and war.
Do you
Everyone
think,
wants
Zally,
that,
that one day there will be a love again, though, man? I mean, is it coming back? Is the grip gonna be released on us, man?
It's in reggae music.
I was going to say, come back to the government. The people don't rely on the government. And time the head of the stream start choose love, man. Let's imagine so that everybody starts to love, really. Even the news. I think it would transcend, you know what I mean, at least to the neighbor and then to the next neighbor. But it's nothing like that not really going, Bubba. Even just the other day, someone put up some fraud thing, tried to get money through Sunday. There ain't no love, Bubba. So what they call it?
Yeah,
there is love, and it's
love
and it's
peace,
in
man,
it's
that's
in
for
it's
sure.
in reggae music.
Yeah, it's in the
man.
music.
It
It's-
it
Alright,
is.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Bubba. They gotta go back to reggae music. You know what I mean? And as Bob said, if Rasta around the world.
Yeah, that's
no
one
more
thing I can say
war.
that transcends
You know what I
like
mean? King
boundaries.
God, somebody see me not see another way, God. We say righteousness and we say love, then everything come under that is peace. Unity, you know?
So Zally, all right. So right now, our listeners, we're in Dallas, Texas, Deep Ellum on air. We got a
Big up
lot of
Dallas.
big up
Thank
to
you,
Dallas.
thank you.
Thank
Big
you.
up Zally.
We got a lot of new listeners right now, just now tuning in, listening to reggae for the first time, and they're hearing you talk about Rasta. Give them a little lowdown on what it is to be a Rasta.
Rastafari.
Yeah.
Rasta is life, you know what I mean, Bubba? Rasta is a way of life.
There you go.
You know what I mean? For example, it's life without death, you know what I mean? Self-reliance. Straight up. And if you know that everything follow under that, and you know what I mean, you go love your neighbor as yourself. You know what I mean? You go respect your mama and your dada. You go respect your own kid. Now, if you show those little tenderness anywhere you're going in the world, that's Rasta. Now you're here. It's an example, you know what I mean? Because if you see a mango plant or a coconut plant and it brings forth its fruit in season, you got to have it blossom. It got to bloom. So I and I as Rasta will grow over here, you see me, King? And we trim and we no shape. Well, a lot of men they trim and shape still, but them still be natural. Them still show love. The controversy is like, they don't know the culture. You know, if you be a Jamaican for be Rasta, and I care where that's how universal it is. It's the way of life. You love your neighbor as yourself. And if you love your neighbor as yourself, Bubba, everything go, as I said from the beginning, if you share a little bit with your neighbor, it's transcend to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. But if you show any animosity, anything different from love, you know what I mean? It's not Rasta. Because Rasta is supposed to be love. Rasta is supposed to elevate, educate in every aspect of life. No, the media have Rasta kill people. I shot people on TV.
That's not
well,
what
I
that
just said, Baba, for real, the authentic and the divine powers and blessing of Rasta is oneness, humility. You know what I mean? Loving neighbor as yourself.
It's beautiful. God, it's so
Thank
beautiful.
you,
man.
Thank you so much for that. Really, thank you a lot.
Man, so Zally, so where can people find all your stuff? I got a picture pulled up right now, Zally.org.
Yeah, man, I'm a website that, you know.
Yeah, so that's actually what that was. That music started playing as soon as you go on to it. So just log on and your music automatically starts playing, right?
Yeah, man.
I love it. I love it.
And you can go on there and any tune you like, man, just tell Ira Bookings, man, and she forward it to you, man. Enough tune that you gotta listen all night.
All right. Well, we're gonna see what we can do to get you out west, man, and
absolutely
maybe you can make a stop somewhere through Deep Ellum here, and we can actually check you out.
Yeah, that'd be kind of dope.
Dude,
or when I'm in Florida,
we're like we're like reggae warriors here in Dallas, man, and we're holding it down here. And we're gonna bring it here, and we're gonna do something big, and hopefully we can get you here, brother.
I like the energy, man. I listen in the item in the room, and I hear laughter and love, you know what I mean? And
that's right. Bliss. We have community in this place, man. So
yeah, man, I feel that, Bubba, for real.
Right.
Wow. Well, Zally, thank you so much for calling in and being on the show and sharing your wisdom and your art, your magic, your love. Thank you so much for everything that you do, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm on the same to you and the and the family. You know, big up the community every time. Dallas, Texas, large, as Zally said, that more love.
Oh, thank you, Zally. I just want to thank you personally. This is Christy. I just want to let you know that stay close, brother, because we got some places out here that'll definitely accept you out here. So we'll definitely have some bookings ready whenever you're ready to venture this way.
Yeah, man, anytime, man. Just holla.
All right.
All right. Hey, so we're gonna play. We've already played a few of your songs, and we're gonna play a couple more. But right now, when we get off the phone with you, we're gonna play your video. Do you wanna? Is there anything you wanna share with us about the video?
Yeah, man, reach out, you know. Reach out is a meditation I'm going to come with. You know what I mean? Because, as I said, what's going on in the world right now, we need to reach out. And when you reach out and love somebody.
So do you meditate, Zally?
Yeah, man, a lot, man.
Nice.
A lot, man. You know what I mean? As I said, King, go to the club, go hang out. Go to the bar, go hang out. I stay at my house and... Well, a meditation is making, unless me have a show or a gig, you know what I mean? It's important. You know what I mean?
Nice.
For real, man. I love humbleness.
Hey, just real quick, man. Shout out to Ybor City. Is it still going down in Ybor City?
Yeah, man. Ybor City is always off the chain.
Nice.
Turn up.
All right. Well, hey, next time I come to Florida, man, I'm gonna hit you up. Okay?
Yeah, I'm with Jansen, so.
Zally, if we can't get you here,
we're coming
Professor
there.
Green and I, we're going to come see you.
That's
Is
right.
that okay?
We're coming there.
Yeah, man. Anytime, Bubba. As I said, Bubba, I'm ready.
All right, brother. Hey, thank you so much, man.
Absolutely. Big ups, Zally. We appreciate it, my brother.
Yeah, man. Big up again.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Wow, that was so great.
That was beautiful, what he just said there. That really was. That was nice, man.
Man, that was rich.
What it means to be Rasta, really, like that. If everybody could feel that way and think that way, like what our world would be like.
You know what I appreciated? He had a voice of the old. You know, I mean, he's got the mindset of old school roots reggae, and
wow,
it was good to hear.
Yeah, it was, man. It was really good.
The peace in his voice, like he was just so.
Yeah, right.
He just exists, and that was it, and it was peace and everything all in one, man.
All right,
dope.
So let's play this video. Then we'll come back. We'll talk to Normal and celebrate this California Washington victory.
Boom! Colorado.
Did I say California?
Yeah.
no pity. This is Slim Slippery from a handout in fishing. Once your life, here's hope. T-shirt, no soap, no laughing, matter not joke. Yo, my pocket train me on the road. One of the sheep, one of the goat. Well, a righteousness I promote. Zally said, reach out and love somebody. Reach out and touch somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Zally said, reach out and love somebody. Reach out and hug somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Well, reaching out of my dogs, my way me looking at. Break the jar, heck, I feel me cooking at. Well, no rush, no hurry, or fuss, no worry. A stranger bring me something small. Steal it from the pool and make the pussy back. Are you my brother's keeper when me turn my back? Well, everything done curry and my future seem blurry. I have not seen nothing at all. Zally say, one to you, one to you. Just tell me one. Don't me say one to you, one to you. I mean, I see you from man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reach out and love somebody. Reach out and touch somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Zally say, reach out and love somebody. Reach out and hug somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Well, love not positive from you genuine. Everybody win outward and within. Hug not positive from you genuine. Everybody win and me say yard and foreign. Reaching out and not accept defeat. Let the blind man him cross the street. Yo, the cripple must stand on his feet. And the hungry food he eat. Homeless place to sleep. That is the thing. Reach out and love somebody. Reach out and hug somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Yo, again. Reach out and love somebody. Reach out and hug somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. God is happy. Reach out and love somebody. Reach out and touch somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. Yo, again. Reach out and love somebody. Reach out and hug somebody. Reach out and let them know you care. You care. That is the one. It's all about love, you know. Why? Love is a serious thing. Keep me warm late at night and let me feel alright. Whoa. Love is a serious thing. Keep me warm late at night and let me feel alright. Hey, no, I good looking. I wanna know right, I know what you cooking. I heard you got a job up at Irie Bookings. Tell me about the artist you're pushing. Is it another rapper or disco? Cisco or Risto? Is it jungle music or calypso? The way you look, girl, make me wanna frisk you. Hey, and if you give me a chance, I will take you away for a night or a couple of days. I promise you I would not stray. Okay, whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm late at night and let me feel alright. Whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm late at night and let me feel alright. Hey, no, sweet chiquita. My senorita, girl, I'm really glad that I meet ya. You make my heart skip a beat ya. Well, I tell you I'm no cheater. I'm a lion, I'm not no squeaker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At times I love to chillax and hold a humble thought. And when I love you from the heart. Nothing no change from we start. It's a work of art. Whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night. And let me feel alright, alright. Whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night. And let me feel alright, alright. I love the day you're born. I love that keep you warm. I shelter from the storm, girl. Tenderness and charm. Seriously, I and I, girl, adore you. No one I wouldn't put before you. Security, I assure you, I assure you. Yo, am I being convinced? No, tell me what you thinking, girl, or what you flinking. Yeah, Rastaman not pimping, yo. Love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night, and let me feel alright, alright. Whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night, and let me feel alright, alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night, and let me feel alright, alright. Whoa, love is a serious thing. Keep me warm, warm late at night, and let me feel alright, alright.
You are listening to Reggae Roots.
Man, damn right you are.
Woo, Reggae Roots in the house. Big up to Zally out in Southern Florida, Tampa Bay area. And
dope.
Big up to Bum Lucky, local to the DFW area. Which, by the way, our final guests this evening are familiar with Bum Lucky. I think they've actually done some stuff
several
before.
events for here for DFW Normal, but I know Mike, he's been involved with Normal out in California too. So
okay,
yeah, but they've done a lot of events for us here. They did New Year's Eve, and we sponsored a lot of events that they do just here around town in Lola's, Fort Worth, and or Green Elephant here in Dallas. So it's all about spreading the word about cannabis legalization.
Okay, well, yeah, and
get everybody involved about what's going on in Colorado and Washington, and it's a fucking plan, man. So yeah,
right.
it's just
dude, it's so exciting, man, that honestly, for the first time since I moved to Dallas 5 years ago, I want to move.
You want to move now? Please.
Move
hey,
to Colorado.
hey, don't move. Let's get it done here, because I tell you what,
you
you want to move, I want to move, he wants to move, she wants to move.
And then what? Then what?
And then
it'll
what?
never
and then it
happen.
won't happen here. So if we take and
Exactly.
focus all that energy, all that negative energy, you want to feel mad, let's turn it to positive energy.
I get that.
And get it legalized.
I feel that.
here,
I feel that.
bro.
No. And I just brought this up.
Let's do it.
I
Let's do it.
I just brought this up,
Let's
and I got
just
to bring
do
it up
here,
again,
man. Because I love Texas.
We are bringing some positive vibes, man, from both the West Coast. Last week last show we spoke with Ian Young all the way out in California. Then we speak to Zally out in Florida, bringing vibes, man. Out of this world, Irie vibes.
It is, and if you talk
All
to people
floating through the DFW area, man.
Yeah, if you talk to people here in Dallas, Fort Worth, they really want it. I mean, we're out everywhere all the time. We do events in Fort Worth. We throw our own parties in Fort Worth or Dallas or whatever. We do like quarterly parties or quarterly fundraising events.
So what's stopping it then?
What's stopping it? It is the Texas Republican Party stopping it. Period. There's nothing more than that. And in the state of Texas, we don't have like referendum. In the state of Colorado and Washington, they passed Prop 64 in Colorado and I-502 in Washington State. And citizens voted on that, right? Well, in Texas, Republicans wanted to talk about
at the state level.
At the state level, they want to talk about being free and citizens having rights and it's citizen power in the state level. But in the state of Texas, you can't petition your government. You can't get a proposition passed of where citizens in our state can vote on a law, can vote to legalize something, can vote to outlaw
it's got to go
something.
through representatives?
It
Is
has
that
to
what
go
you're
through
saying?
representatives, period. It has to be a bill that is passed
Can you
before
hear
our
that
state
sigh?
representatives.
Exactly.
And that is it.
I hear that sigh.
Yeah.
And that's why I Googled U-Haul, my
Okay,
friend.
Oh, shit.
And I don't want to get political, but it is a political issue, isn't it?
That is exactly what it is. In the state of Texas, the big problem is we can only get an opportunity to do it every 2 years because our state representatives only work every 2 years, and it's only about 7 months every 2 years. What the fuck are they doing? How can they get anything done if they're only working for us 7 months every 2 years? What's that about? That's ridiculous.
I've got to play devil's advocate here for just a second.
It's outrageous.
Do we need marijuana legalization?
No. We don't.
No.
All we need
That's surprising to hear.
No, all we need is marijuana declassification. Because if the federal government declassified it as a Schedule III drug, it wouldn't even be a question.
So
that's all it would be. Declassify it federally.
Okay.
So I like to talk about in that aspect. Would it legalize it? Yeah, but I mean, you don't think of it as legalizing a drug. Think of it as declassifying a plant.
Okay. But
change a mindset. Change a mindset among the people that have an objection to it. Don't talk about it as a drug. Talk about it as a plant.
I want to be able to.
It's all about fucking with people's heads,
right? Which it is, and it has been for what, thousands of years, I think. At least
people, and I guess it was. I'd have to research it, but they found a stash of marijuana that was like 4,500 years old in a grave they dug up in China.
Yeah,
and it was in a clay pot, and they dug it up right, and it's like this green herb, and then they test it, and it's
so someone had a nug
marijuana,
jar.
man.
Someone had a nug jar,
like a fat nug jar. It was like 2.5. It was like it was like 2 kilos of like some dope shit,
man.
But
homemade
It was that Afghan.
It was that Afghan shit. Yeah, that mountain grown organic.
Up from that Hindu Kush region.
Hindu Kush.
I mean, when you think about it, when you look at the history of mankind, the prohibition of marijuana is really just a minuscule version.
It is.
It'll be gone. It'll be gone. By the time, hopefully, I'm an old man.
And the thing is, we bring this up. I don't want to make reggae music synonymous with smoking marijuana.
But Rasta is entirely.
No, but DFW Normal is.
We are about the legalization of it. However, we do not support any illegal activity.
And that's not necessarily what we're advocating. But I think we do. We're not
shit.
We're not dumb.
Your rights.
We're not dumb to the culture.
Yeah, we're not dumb. And
I've been to a few reggae shows.
Yeah. You ever been to a normal party?
Ooh. I've been to a few normal parties.
All right, so we had a party out at Red Goose last Saturday, and I'll tell you what, man, that it was dope, to say the least. It was just dope. Yeah, you need to go.
I like dope.
But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to just educate people, spread the word about what we're doing here in DFW. And our goal in 2013 is actually to start submitting bills to our state representatives.
All right.
The Texas Democrats, they put it in their party platform for cannabis legalization.
I saw that. Is that something they're sticking to?
That is something like that.
Endorsed by all party members?
Among all party members, if you're a Democratic Party member, you sign and you address, you support the state party platform. As a Democratic member.
See, this is the first time I'm interested in
politics, but
not in politics, but in choosing a party. So
and Texas is clearly Republican, and that's the one thing that's stopping us here in Texas is the fact that we can't vote on it as citizens, and the majority of Texas citizens really.
But is that related to cannabis or to everything?
To anything. If you want to petition,
what is that?
You can't petition your government for shit. Nothing.
All right, so let's ask a broader question.
All right.
All right, so I get it. Yeah, it's not legal because we can't vote and all this stuff. But let's look at the bigger reason why it's illegal. Why is it really illegal?
I think cannabis is illegal because hemp and cannabis affect many of industries. It prevents a private industry and prison industrial complex.
So you're saying it's almost like it's a conspiracy
I mean, a conspiracy means that there's no evidence or really anything.
No,
that
conspiracy means to conspire.
Conspire against us, against hemp. I mean, why is hemp illegal? Hemp doesn't even contain anything that can get you high. But still, hemp is illegal to grow as farmers here in the United States because it threatens.
Right, but I understand.
Cotton industry.
I do, and I understand the difference between hemp and medicinal grade marijuana.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, I think and just to not to side with anybody, but they would essentially have to go around and test THC levels at everybody's fucking farm. If they let hemp if hemp were legal,
I mean,
that's
would they
the
have
only
to
issue.
do that? Do they go around
Well,
and test the alcohol
you're
level
right.
of every
I hear you.
brewery
I hear
everywhere?
you.
No,
Yes,
they don't.
they do.
Well,
Actually,
no.
yeah, there are government agencies I think
there
that
are.
do that.
So
Yeah.
why? I mean, I can guarantee you, alcohol consumption and alcohol deaths would go down in the United States if cannabis was made legal. Why? Because people would choose
think I agree
something
with that.
safe over something dangerous any day.
Sure.
And when people smoke marijuana, it is not something that kills people. And for the mass majority of people in our society today in the United States of America do not agree with the status quo of reefer madness. It does not exist. Cannabis is not bad for you. It
Some
cannot
people still
harm
say
you.
it can bring
It
about
helps you.
schizophrenia, dude.
Yeah.
They
All right,
still
so-
say it
Yeah,
happens.
let's see it.
I say they were schizos anyway.
Right?
So all right, so we got all right. Now here's another thing. We got an actual state. We got two states now where it is completely legal
Yeah,
to
completely
have
legal.
marijuana. However, it's not really legal though.
Yeah.
Well, no,
it's
all right,
not
so
really.
What's
not-
going on the federal level
All
right now with
the,
this?
The federal government said they're still gonna. There hasn't been an official statement since the voting.
Is
from
that good?
The, from the
could
Justice
that be a
Department.
good thing though?
That can be a good thing because if the federal government didn't come out and immediately say we're gonna fucking arrest everybody, we're
Right.
just gonna go out and we're gonna arrest everybody that has a plant that has an ounce.
Right.
We're just gonna arrest them
and
all.
even bring lawsuits against the
Right,
states.
against the
and-
states, they
yeah.
have not said that yet.
Ah.
All right, so the one thing the federal government has a lot of power over is federal highway funding.
Okay.
They have not threatened that against Colorado or Washington State. They have not said we're going to take away that funding. So if the
They
Justice
can't. We can't afford economically to do that, man.
they can't.
So that's like almost
it is-
blackmail.
All right, no, well, what did it?
No,
what,
the
what-
how's
states,
that not
the states have
It
the
is,
upper
it
hand.
is.
The states really have the upper
But
hand.
what we have is a conundrum. What does the federal government do? Do they threaten states to where jobs and people and lives are at risk?
I don't want a government
with
threatening
this?
my states.
Right,
Awful, man.
they may or they may not, but I don't know. The
Especially
Justice
not if it's the
Department,
will of the people.
They've been pretty hard on California and Colorado, or not necessarily Colorado, but California, as
California,
far
for
as
sure.
the dispensaries are concerned. They shut a lot down, especially Harborside. They're fighting them in federal court right now. But I mean, it is a second term for a president. I mean, in a second term, a lot of presidents just kind of go, balls to the wall. Look what Clinton did. He got impeached his second term.
So do you think that? Do you think Obama could?
Well, I think what's going to
Be
happen.
the savior?
I think what's going to happen is he's going to appoint somebody else to the Justice Department, and the Justice Department's just going to look the other way and say it's a states' right issue, and maybe
I hope
the
they turn it on.
DEA will
No, hold
declassify.
But I don't want
Maybe
it. I
they
don't want
will.
nobody looking the other way. I want it to be where I'm completely free.
Well, and that could happen by an executive order of declassification, take it away from a Schedule 3 to a Schedule 1, and a Schedule 1 is the same level as Tylenol.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's all it would take is an executive
So you just got to be an
order.
adult, go into the store, purchase it over the counter, and you
Yeah,
good to go.
like let's say you show your ID at
Fantastic.
Walmart for Sudafed. You show your ID at Walmart for cannabis. Think about it. I mean, Sudafed, it can be made into methamphetamines, but you can still buy that shit.
Right,
And
right.
that murders people.
Okay,
it kills
so-
people.
so
There you go. Murders
that-
people and kills people.
That
Yeah.
brings me on another point. Let's talk about
Extremes, right?
when it does become
Murders
Straw
if you do
man,
meth, you
straw
will kill
man.
people. Sudafed's so bad.
If you take Sudafed, you will
Fucking
kill people.
All right, so Sudafed almost killed this
Smoke
guy I
weed.
work with. He took it and almost had a
Good
heart
Lord.
attack. So Sudafed can kill people, really.
So let's talk about when it does become legal and we are buying it.
What do you
at-
mean
at
legal?
shops.
Federally?
Yeah, or
state-wise?
just state or whatever. Yeah, completely legal.
Because
we have it at Walmart.
Walmart. No, I mean, they sell alcohol at Walmart.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah. Show
They
your
do.
ID. Prove that you're a responsible adult. I
So-
think.
so
I
what-
think we
I mean,
can
is
trust
it-
the responsible.
They sell
adults
chainsaws at Walmart,
sell
dude.
chainsaws.
They used to sell guns.
I'm not
And
saying
you're gonna
that,
tell me you can't sell me some
Some
herb?
fucking weed? Yeah, man.
Some
Some
herb?
weed,
Put
man.
that right
Some
next to
weed.
the basil,
Hold on,
man.
you guys
Yeah.
are getting me wrong with this. I think you're thinking I'm saying it as a bad thing.
No.
no,
I'm
We've
not
got
trying
to
to
at all.
ask
talk
these
about
questions.
this
No, we've got to
as
ask
a
these
good
questions.
thing.
No.
Well, no.
Let's talk about how good the weed will be then.
All right.
Because
So I know
There
so
won't be
it's
bad
like,
weed.
Like think about it. You have like boutique beers and wines and all these
Sure.
people making all these high end products. Yeah, I mean, but if you go to states where it's medicinally acceptable and medicinally legal, Connecticut just passed the 18th state, or Massachusetts just passed as the 18th state to make it medicinally legal. So it's 18. We're almost halfway there. We're halfway there, guys. More than half of the people in this country think that cannabis should be not just medicinally legal, but legal outright.
Right.
And that's what we support as an organization, as DFW Normal. And Texans really feel that way. We can track a lot of numbers and stuff on our Facebook page, on our webpage. And since last Tuesday, when the election happened, we've had more exposure and more hits on our pages than we have ever had before as an organization. People in the state of Texas want this. If you want this, vote. Vote for the people that you know are not going to impede on your rights as a citizen. That's what it comes down to. My right to ingest what I choose. We're sitting here enjoying a nice beer on camera here tonight, and it would be nice just to be enjoy what I want to, be able to enjoy what I want to enjoy anywhere at any point in time as a responsible adult. Trust in your people that they're going to make the right decisions, because prohibition existed for this for 27 years, and it doesn't exist anymore. It's still legal. So
right.
Let's just educate the people about what's right, what's wrong, what we can do, and let's just trust responsible adults. That's how I feel about it.
All right. Well, before we wrap it up here this evening, you mentioned something about Seattle. They're doing something right now.
Yeah. All right. So Seattle, John Diaz, the police chief. The law is not supposed to pass in Washington State until December 6th, I think. But he dismissed already over 250 pending cases of cannabis possession.
Wow.
Yep. So 250 cases dismissed. Imagine getting a letter in the mail. Your case is dismissed.
Nice.
But also, they said as of Saturday, they're not going to arrest anybody anymore for cannabis or cannabis use in Seattle. That's it. It's over.
That is awesome.
In the city of Seattle, it is over as of Saturday. They're not waiting for the law to hit the state, even for it to hit the official time. It is done.
Why waste the time and money?
Let's
go. Let's fight some real crime.
All right. So let's look at what crimes associated with.
Right.
A lot of crimes associated with drugs, because if drugs are on the black market.
Exactly.
If you can get away with the black market, do away with the black market item and put it into a legitimate course, then you do away with a lot of crime.
Yeah.
Mafia and a lot of organized crime was associated to prohibition, alcohol prohibition, and
obviously, as is cannabis today.
Clearly,
Sure.
as is cannabis and
everything
drugs
else,
and
sure,
methamphetamines.
sure.
If anything is black market, people are going to do what they have to do to get paid and take recourse upon bad actions of other people.
Absolutely.
So I can sue somebody if they do me bad in a business, in a business contract now today in a legitimate legal business. But if you have a drug deal gone bad, people take things in their own hands, and that causes violence, and we don't need that in our society. And it's just it's something we can get past. It really is. It's something that we can overcome. Yeah.
Man,
right?
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself, Colin. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jansen. Really, thank you all for having us on here.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming. First time out to the Reggae Roots program.
Thank you for having us. Really,
man.
we appreciate Deep Ellum on air and Jansen. It's a great opportunity for us to just educate the public about what we're trying to do to be just to be better. Just be better as people. So, thanks, man.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Man, well, Professor Green.
Jedi! Happy birthday, Professor Green.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday, brother. We got that red stripe right here.
You did.
Hooray,
Bum Lucky brought
beer!
pizza. That's right. Bum
And
Lucky brought pizza.
Yeah. And there may have been, pizza and beer and
Pizza, beer,
and something.
Pizza, beer, and toppings.
Somethings.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you so much. Hey, so who do we have next show coming up?
Pillar of Zion coming up next week. Local.
Is it next week?
Yeah, no, sorry.
You're freaking me out, bro.
I'm freaking out, dude. It was in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
in
2 weeks
2
from
weeks.
tonight. Yeah.
All right,
Let's slow
cool.
down. We can relax.
All right, man. Well, DFW Normal, thank you for coming in.
Absolutely.
Thank
Big up to
you,
Bum
Bum
Lucky. Big up to
Lucky.
Zally.
Thank
Check
you.
zallyout.com.
Zally. That's
It's
dope.
Deep Ellum on air.
Peace.
Peace.